All right, so we'll do this section, that section. Maybe I'll stop at the bridge before we go up.
Sure.
Okay, and then we'll go up and then off to Quirk.
Okay.
So, here I am at McLean Creek with the new action camera. I'm riding with Sparky, and we are going to take the Johnny Two Skidoos and then Quirk Mountain. Now, it's been a while since I've done Quirk Mountain all the way, but we'll figure it out today. This action cam, I totally forgot to put my SD card in, so thank goodness Sparky had an extra one. It's a 32 gig that will record about an hour's worth, so I guess I get an hour's worth of riding today. I haven't ridden Johnny since they fixed it. Apparently they did some work on it. Fixed some of the, like right here, I think. Oh, they could have got some roots on there, but this first part is fairly rooty, but it looks like they fixed some of it anyways. I've only done the hill at Johnny's once this year. I wanted to do it again with Ashton because he's never done that hill, but he's not able to make it out today. And that's it. Anyway, I am making my way here. But they've cleaned it up a bit. Nice. It hasn't rained here for a while. Maybe it did. Maybe it rained here the other night. But it's pretty dry here. So there shouldn't be a whole lot of mud. Anyway, the reason I got a new action camera, which is the E2533 Ace Pro. I had the, so I need to focus a little bit on this bumpy part so I don't go over. Super bumpy in this area. Anyway, action camera is because a couple weeks ago I was riding a club ride, and just at the end I had my camera turned off because we were on the Jeep Trail heading back to staging. I went over a slow bump which was beside a mud puddle. Like, I'm talking a huge Jeep made mud puddle, and I hit a bump and kind of like this, lost my footing, and when I went to touch the ground I couldn't, so over I went. The bike stayed dry, thank goodness, but I went like fully submerged into this mud hole. waterproof, so totally got wrecked. The last couple weeks I've been playing around with this Insta360, and finally I'm getting it recorded. Just gonna wait for Sparky. So you have a new kit?
Yeah.
So tell me about what is it? And I see there's a bull on it. I see there's a tow truck right there.
Yeah. So, and there's my cat.
Oh, okay. Chasing the cow?
Yeah, chasing a cow. It's a kit from a company called Omega, and I heard about it from a friend of mine, Kelly. They do the same type of scratch-proof graphics that I had from my previous kit, so I definitely wanted to go back to that kit. And I just kind of went with a bull in a china shop theme.
Oh,
so
okay.
Even down there on the forks, the bull, a whole bunch of broken china, and the tow truck and the bull playing tug of war with it. It's just because I drive a tow truck for a living. So, and
nice.
Then yeah, just a bunch of bulls. It's not quite finished yet. I gotta do tank graphics and the swing arm graphics, and there's a little Easter egg on those too. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, and that came from Australia?
Yeah, Omega is the graphic company, and they were fantastic to deal with.
And this graphic is scratch proof and bulletproof.
It's Kris proof.
Kris proof. Oh, they really cleaned this up. It was peg deep ruts and full of rocks. So it was really hard to keep your front wheel from trying to climb out. And they cleaned it up a bit, so kind of like this. It was like this the whole way. Looks nice now. Little extra ready here. I'm trying to learn to stand up a little bit more in these situations. It's hard to get bad habits broken. I have trouble running the back brake while I'm standing up, but it's getting better. Either my back brake is on or off, and that causes some trouble for me. But every time I do this rocky part, I get a little bit faster. This rocky downhill anyway. Kind of fun going up too. Okay, up front here there's a bit of a little creek crossing. Ouch. That was a rock. Especially on the downhill part is where I struggle a bit with the back brake, so I'm just not gonna mess around today because I don't want to take a bit of a drink. Oh, it seems to be pretty I met Sparky. His name is Kris. I met him a couple, 3 years ago when I was out with Stephen Kelly, which is Enduro Kelly and Subpar Enduro, in a May ride, and it had just snowed the night before, so we went out, and the trail we did was this one, and it was covered in probably 8 inches of snow, and I had my 350 at the time, and it was geared super high, like a 1345 or something, and 1445 maybe, and I just had a heck of a time. I was pretty new as well, so at this hill, Steve actually got to ride my bike up. I think I have a video of that. You go searching way back. But Sparky was riding his Honda 250R at the time, and that's really not a great bike for this type of terrain either. So we all struggled at the same time. I think he was new to riding then too. We both have sort of matured with our skill set equally at the same time. I don't get out and ride with him very often, but I'd like to a little bit more. So there's a challenging hill up here. I really don't want to fall on. Watch out, little squirrel. Those are the ruts that make it hard to keep your balance and maintain momentum. I know the faster you go, it's easier to stay straight, but I'm not the new tree. This is getting close to the hill. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Super rutted, right? I can't even keep my feet. Yeah. It's always the same place. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Nice job.
I wasn't sure I was gonna make it on a couple spots.
Yeah, well, I tried it in second gear, right? And
yeah.
I just lost momentum in that spot, and instead of changing it to first gear, I kept in second gear.
Yeah.
Finally gave up, went to first gear.
Nice catch on that one wheelie though. At the end.
Yeah. That first gear just wants to wheelie all the time.
It's wild.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's warm when you stop, but once you get going, the wind throws you off a bit. I tried to get my comms working again today, but of course it doesn't work because it's too old. Time to spring for a new one. But I bought this action camera instead. Like they cleaned that up a little bit too. The corner was a little tight right into that root, and that was hard to navigate if you, oh shit, I lost my grip on my throttle. Anyway, a little hard to navigate coming around that corner and up the hill. So a couple epic rides I took without an action camera was one with Ashton. We did Swanee's Ridge. It's a block run, and then it runs into a double block, like vertical boulder field to get up the mountain. At that point we just turned around because no way we could have done that. And I was out at Porcupine Hills with Kris and Kelly and Steve and Marty, and we had a really good ride there too. Of course, I had my action camera with me, but I couldn't get it working for some reason. I didn't have the battery in it. I was trying to charge it off of a external battery pack, which I thought you could do because that's how I did the GoPro. But no, I guess you can't. You have to have the battery in as well. So today, of course, like I said, I misplaced or forgot my, oh, this is so nice. Look at this. Oh, that's so terrific. I'm just running off battery today. It gives me about 90 minutes of run time. Well, that's nice. That mat certainly helps.